Hi, welcome to Excel Education. In this video, I am going to talk about a very interesting and useful tool called as the data table. Let us say that we have a small example here, something like a loan that is availed for a period of 120 months at a rate of 7% interest. As we have already learned from the financial module, so in order to calculate the EMI, all we need to do is type is equal to PMT, give the rate, give the number of periods, and choose the present value to get the EMI amount. Now, let us say that we want to know the EMI that we'll have to pay for multiple loan periods. Let us say the loan amount period is this is for 10 years, which is 10 years multiplied by 12 months, which is 120. Let us say that we want to know for 11 years, 12 years, 13 years, 14 years, and 15 years. Likewise, let us say that we want to know the rate of interest for 5%, 6%, 7%, 8%, etc. Or let us say 5.5, 6, 6.5, etc. So for that, a data table will help us immediately. I'll tell you how to do that. First, you need to copy paste your EMI somewhere here. Let us ignore the fact that it is in dollars here. You can put whatever currency you want. Let it be in dollars for now. Let us say that I want to know from 5%, then 5.5%, then I'll just click and drag it 6%, 7%, 8%, 10%. Let us have it up to 10%, guys. Okay. Now let us say the loan period that we want. Let us say we can take it from 108, which is for 9 years. Let us have plus 12, which is obviously for 10 years. If we click and drag, just a second, I'll just click and drag this and we'll get for 132, 144, and 156. So this is for 9 years, this is for 10 years, this is for 11 years, this is for 12 years, and this is for 13 years. So this particular cell, what I'm marking in light gray, is not important. This is just for you to understand the number of years. So Alt HMC and number of years. Okay, so this is just for your understanding. All right. So in order to get to know, let us say that you want to know what would be the EMI if you are going to be paying 6.5% rate of interest, and if you're choosing to pay the loan in 9 years or 108 months, what would be the EMI? Or let us say you have some other requirement. Let us say you want to increase the tenure, let us say 156 months, and you are increasing the loan interest to 9%, then what would be your EMI? So if you have a scenario like this, the data table is going to help you immensely. So all you need to do is select from your very first cell. You don't have to select the gray cells. Select from your very first cell. Select this entirely. Go to the data tab. Inside forecast, you have what if analysis. Inside what if analysis, you have something called as data table. Go to the data table, give your row input cells. Row input is nothing but your 1, 2, 3, all these things is your loan tenure. So give your row input cells as your loan period, whatever amount you're having here, and inside your column input cell, give your column input cell. What is that? It is your rate of interest. Please note that while giving this, it should be mentioned in this formula in the sense that this EMI is calculated out of these two things. So you have to ensure that you enter those things only. So I have given my rate of interest and loan amount, I mean loan period, and I immediately get my EMI calculated. Let us say that instead of 1 lakh rupees, I want it for, let us say, 2,50,000 rupees. That also gets calculated immediately. So this is a very, very useful tool. And why do you think? The EMI is calculated is in negative, guys. EMI is calculated in negative because the amount is going out of the pocket. Whatever comes inside the pocket, for example, this 2,50,000 came inside the pocket. As such, the EMI is shown in negative. So you can understand that whatever is in negative is shown. Whatever is in negative is basically the amount that you are paying to the bank or whatever is going out of your account. So from this data table, you understand that if you're going for 11 years or 12 months, I mean 11 years or 132 months, the interest at 10% interest, you will be paying 3129.96 rupees as EMI every single month. Likewise, for 10 years, 5% rate of interest, what you would be paying is 2651.63 at 10 years rate of it. I mean, 10 years at 5% rate of interest. I hope that you find this data table tool immensely useful, and I hope that you understand this video. If you do not, pause it and rewind it and watch it multiple times till you get it. Thank you so much for watching this video.